Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Magic. For the Bulls, they've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Magic, Bulls. Up next, right after this. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, there's the Magic. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. A look at the starting group for the Magic. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Fultz looking around. Carter with a screen on Levine. Fultz against Levine. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Now Fultz goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Fultz has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Magic.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
And the Bulls with possession. There's the pass to DeRozan. Anthony against Levine. Five on the clock. Back to DeRozan from the arc. Good on the triple.
Unlike a lot of players, DeRozan isn't into jacking up a bunch of threes. And I like that about his game, that discipline to stay within his strengths.
Carter with a screen on DeRozan. Carter outside. Outside Anthony. Fultz against Levine. Fultz kicks to Anthony. Misses the three. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball against Anthony. Ball no good. And it's Orlando's ball. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Williams gets the bucket.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anthony against Ball. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. So Clark looking back at the 2021 draft. Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
No good on the free throw. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Good on the second free throw. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, 16 points for him, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Bulls in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Wagner against DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Vucevic. Third in steals, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Wagner. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fultz against Levine. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Isaac. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Fultz. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Carter finds Anthony. Wagner against Vucevic. Over in the corner, Fultz. Traps in the tray. Fultz has got 5 points so far.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes to Williams. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Anthony's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel. And this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Now, here's Wagner. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And Anthony gets it to go.
A little extra motivation to finish from Anthony after he was bumped on his way in.
And here is Ball. The dish to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Fultz. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Now here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
To the paint, taken away by Williams. Levine with it, now guarded by Fultz. And then Levine with the jam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Fultz against Ball. Back to Levine. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And there it is for them. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Anthony against Ball, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already, not the way you want to start a ball game.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Now here's Caruso. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando. On the wing, Levine. He's defended by Wagner. Caruso, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 7. Anthony dishes to Banchero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
Caruso looking for an opening. Williams a screen on Wagner. Levine for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Magic.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Orlando making some changes. Gary Harris comes in for Isaac, and it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Good on both. Now Suggs, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The pass to Wagner. Harris kicks to Wagner. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. They get it back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Bulls leading by 8. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Kicks to Levine. And another miss by Chicago. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Wagner finds Harris. Back to Wagner. Banchero with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. The shake. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
And here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Out to Harris. Here's Wagner, and it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Suggs. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
For Orlando, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. Orlando also making some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Wagner. And it's Fulton for Gary Harris. And the second free throw, good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Chicago. They lead by 11. Here's Suggs. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. He kicks it to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Puts it up from 12. And the bank shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Magic trail by 11. Pass to Suggs. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good on that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. .24 seconds left to play in the first. Fultz against White. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Suggs. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The Bulls leading by 11. They've got Dosunmu. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Can't be careless with the ball around Banchero. Playing with your food around him, and he's going to eat it.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Over Ingles. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Fultz. Good D by Drummond. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Caruso, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Now, Suggs. After the missed 3 from Vucevic, 4 on the shot clock. Fultz, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside, White for 3. Banchero grabs the board. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Passes it to Suggs. Banchero against White. Good on the 13-footer. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
The pass to White. Now here's Vucevic. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Can they get it? And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots, and the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 6. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Fultz. Suggs has got 6. Chicago leading by 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Drummond with a screen on Fultz. And that one's good. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
Good effort by the defense, but Drummond just powers past the contest.
And Orlando has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Fultz kicks to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Pass to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Like you've heard people say, it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for White. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Suggs. Now here's Fultz. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Isaac. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, LaVine. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Passes it to Caruso. LaVine, a screen on Fultz. Caruso kicks to LaVine. Bangs home the trifecta. LaVine's got 12.
LaVine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. 11-point game. Carter outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. On the wing, Isaac. Another miss by Orlando.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Ball. They picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And the first one drops.
Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. And he's got terrific skills and a promising future.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Levine. Inside, and the jam by Levine.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
The Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Carter with a screen on Levine. Here's Banchero. Isaac outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Isaac's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
And Levine, here we go. It's stolen by Anthony. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Anthony taking his time here. Isaac outside. Anthony left side. 6 to shoot. Fade away. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Carter.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use. So I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low post guy, knocking down jumpers from the mid-range.
Ball no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Banchero dishes to Carter to the left wing, stolen by Levine. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Suggs. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Suggs doing a nice job being aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call.
For Orlando, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Caruso, a screen on Wagner. Clock at 4. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
The Bulls have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he can't get the first one.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
We got this.
And he sinks the second. The Magic trail by 8. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Ball. And there's the feed to Carter. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Ball. Outside Anthony. Wagner outside. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
The Bulls have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
DeRozan against Wagner. Carter with a screen on DeRozan. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls leading by 10. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Over Carter. On the high post, he drills it. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. And that one is good from Suggs.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
Caruso with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Just so good finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
Carter with a screen on Caruso. Suggs passes to Carter. Drills it from outside. Carter's got his second basket.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep. And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
White, he's checked in for Drummond. And Suggs throws it down.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Pass to Caruso. Isaac against DeRozan. Craig with a screen on Isaac. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 7. To the middle. Passes it to Isaac. To the inside. Carter. Rebound by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Shoots from the line. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
1:39 left now here in the second. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Anthony on the wing. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 9. White wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Here's DeRozan. The Magic getting the bucket, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. A moment now to check out some numbers for Cole Anthony.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now here is Carter. 14 points from him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
From about 19 feet, Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Isaac with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Isaac misses.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Kobe White. Orlando also making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And it's Fulton for Jalen Suggs. Now here's Levine. 17 points in the game. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Anthony. And there's the pass to Fultz. Wagner from long range. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be a really exciting second half.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
It was just we played aggressive and try to be a present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's all we need to do, you know. When we start the game off right, then we can build a pretty nice lead like tonight we did.
Obviously, it's how you finish, not how you start. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
Taking a look now at that first half, how about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Bulls leading by 5. And so in the game for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Cole Anthony is out there with Fultz, and it's Wagner in at the small forward. LaVine can't hit. Magic shooting in this game, 45%. Wagner finds Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Chicago with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court with Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. And it's Wagner missing. He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
One shot.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Anthony against Ball. Banchero outside. That 3 off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Ball dishes to LaVine. LaVine a screen on Carter. Fultz against Williams. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
The Magic have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. free throw good from Fultz.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Second free throw, no good. Bulls leading by 3. Ball surveying the defense. DeRozan for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Carter with a screen on Williams. Wagner kicks to Carter. Fires it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 7 points for Wendell Carter.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to DeRozan from past the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Poke loose. For the lead, he lays it in. Wagner's got 8 points.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. And he gets it to go. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fultz against Levine. Here's Anthony. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Keeping his eyes locked in on the rim, Anthony made that hard shot look easy.
Bulls have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Vucevic finds Ball. Oh, Vucevic in position, hammers the alley-oop through.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops. Throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Back to Fultz. Vucevic against Banchero. Second chance shot. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ball against Anthony. Ball, the pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Takes the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. And it's Ball penetrating over Anthony. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Wagner against DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Chicago has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Levine. It's blocked.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Fultz, no good. To the paint. Ball with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Levine. Banchero grabs the board.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
This shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Williams, a screen on Wagner. DeRozan passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Suggs, he's checked in for Markelle Fultz. Orlando trailing here. Now Suggs, 16 points for him. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
And here's DeRozan. Kicks it to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Anthony. He has 6. Deep 2 from Wagner. And that one's on target from the wing. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic. Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Vucevic is screen on Anthony. Levine against Anthony. DeRozan with a screen for Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 18. Inside. Now, here's Caruso. He's looking for Levine and finds him. It's deflected.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Anthony with it, now defended by Levine. Suggs kicks to Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Hey, you really can't fault the defense there. I mean, Wagner just outstanding at knocking down challenge jump shots.
Levine, a screen on Wagner. DeRozan against Wagner. And it's DeRozan missing. The Magic have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Caruso. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Here's Banchero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here is Suggs after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Wagner with a screen for Suggs to the inside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Orlando. Harris is checked in. Chicago leading by 5. Caruso with the ball. He has yet to score. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Suggs. Knocked loose. Now Caruso. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. DeRozan, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Pass to Suggs. Here he goes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has 5. Now the pass to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Here's Caruso. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 5. Over to the left wing. Now here's Suggs. Defended by Caruso. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Suggs with the steal. Here's Wagner. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Williams with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 19 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Orlando has possession. The Bulls knocking down the 3, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. A free throw drops for Suggs.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond comes in for Patrick Williams. And Ball subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Orlando also making some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Gary Harris. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 6. And here is Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. Ball, a screen on Wagner. Pass to Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Ingles. Pass to Wagner. Back to Ingles. Shoots over Dosunmu. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We come back right after this. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Dosunmu is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Ingles. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Levine passes to Drummond. Great defense that time from Banchero. Driving inside. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
And Chicago shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. To the wing on the left. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Fultz. Suggs with the ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now Ball. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Good work there as it goes. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Superb body control by Vucevic. Bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wagner outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Back to Wagner. 5 to shoot. From deep, Ingles hits the three-point bomb. Ingles has got 6 in the quarter.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And so here is Chicago. Outside, Ball. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here is Suggs. Ben Carroll left side. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Vucevic. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Now, here's Ingles. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. The Magic again can't hit. Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Suggs. Excellent D there from Ball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Levine. Passes it to Craig. Offline with his 3. Now, here's Fultz. He's covered closely. Yes, that goes in.
Hey, somehow, some way, this guy makes these tough physical baskets and just drops your jaw with the way he does it.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Levine finds Ball. Unloads. Kick out to Levine. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the pass to Wagner. Back to Ingles. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Going inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Jalen makes things happen, folks, and the team is much better when Suggs is in attack mode.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach Levine. Isaacs checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Joe Ingles. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 6. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Williams, a screen on Fultz. Ball from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Ball. And that one is good from Suggs.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Ball against Fultz. Now here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. That one rolling around and rims out.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Fultz against DeRozan. Wagner outside. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. Ball with it. Defended now by Wagner. And the basket is good.
DeRozan from mid-range makes it look so easy.
The Magic trail by 6. Here's Suggs. Trying to get open as Carter. And it's Suggs missing. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for Vucevic. Williams with the ball. Passes it to Vucevic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Ball. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Vucevic. Suggs with the steal. Tipped away.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Now, Suggs. Isaac a screen on Williams. Wagner with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Fultz against Ball. Here's Vucevic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Magic trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. And here is Ball. Right side, Williams. He takes it in. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Wagner. Dishes to Anthony. Out to the wing. The pass to Wagner. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good. 14 points for Franz Wagner.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Here's LaVine. Outside, Ball. And the 3 off target.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
LaVine against Anthony. To the middle. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And here are the Bulls now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Vucevic a screen on Fultz. Levine kicks the ball. Pass to DeRozan. For three, Levine. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Down by 12. Wagner, right side. Over DeRozan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Levine, that's good.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony against Ball. Here's Isaac. Off target with his 3. Bulls leading by 14. Deep 2 from Ball. Orlando grabs the miss. Fultz has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony with it, now guarded by DeRozan. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against Orlando.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Outside Ball. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. LaVine gets the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Zach LaVine.